What's up, everybody? It's your boy Zach, the Celtics guy here. I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to do a new type of video today, but kind of similar to the one I did before. If you guys don't remember, there was a video I made about the top 10 most annoying people I deal with at work. Now, that video was inspired by my boyfriend Steven Trowbridge's video, the top 10 most annoying people in retail. Whereas Damien Skyfire did the video about the most annoying people, the top 5 most annoying customers in fast food. So, two very inspirational people, Steven Trowbridge being the love of my life, hey sweetie, and Damien Skyfire being a very good friend of mine and one of my favorite YouTubers. So they're very inspirational people, especially the latter. So today I thought I was gonna end. Based on an issue I dealt with on the road today, I compiled a list myself, top 10 most annoying drivers. Now, this is a list of drivers I've dealt with, like these stupid assholes that I have to deal with on the road, like on a daily basis, because I have to drive more often than I want to. But because I work kind of far away, I have friends kind of far away, I don't really have a fucking choice, so I kind of have to drive kind of far. So I'm always the one that has to do the driving, so most of the time anyway. So I codified a list here. Steven helped me with some of these. A lot of these are just ones that I've just thought of myself. And so yeah, so this is just going to be a new type of video that we're going to do today. So it's one of those top 10 type videos. This should be interesting. So these are people I've dealt with, and I kind of got names for them, kind of some acronyms, some names for them, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just going to go over the list and the people that I have to deal with. The fucking hell that I have to deal with in dealing with asshole drivers. People, these stupid cocksuckers who should never have gotten their license in the first place. As my grandfather has once said before, it's like they got their license out of a fucking joke shop. And you know what? I'm starting to agree with him. In fact, I never doubted what my grandfather said. I don't. Not what my papa says. But anyways, top 10 most annoying drivers. Let's get into it. Number 1, drivers who don't park properly. These types of drivers are the types of drivers that will park in a parking space and they will do a shitty ass fucking job parking. They'll like park their car like this, and then they'll park their car kind of like this, and they'll take up like 2 spots. Like they'll literally take up like 2 spots, and it's like a busy parking lot, and I can't park my car over there because you got this one asshole that is parking in 2 parking spaces. And of course, what I want to do is I want to get out of there. I want to get out of there and beat the living shit out of this person and say, hey asshole, learn how to fucking park. Park in 1 parking space. It's not that fucking difficult. Like, seriously, fuck you. This is a busy parking lot, and you're really going to park in 2 fucking parking spaces? Like, fuck you. You're really gonna do this? I've seen so many people do this before. It's so annoying. And there are people who park properly. And I swear to God, they're some of the dumbest people I've dealt with in parking lots. I've gone to Market Basket. I've gone to, like, food stores. I've gone to places of business. And there have been people that would park shitty, that would park, and look, I get it. I'm not the best parker in the world. I'm not the person who parks the best. I know, like my mom isn't either. A lot of people I know aren't either. But to take up 2 parking spaces, it's like seriously, fuck you. You have no consideration. You have no consideration for anybody else that wants to park here. Like, there's 1 parking space. Parking spaces, or as my mom calls slices. My mom calls parking spaces slices. Like, park your car in the 1 parking space. Not that fucking difficult. And look, I get it. Sometimes it can be stressful. Sometimes if you have to back in, sometimes if it's really busy, and then if someone parked like this, I swear to God, my aunt spat on one person's car when my aunt and I went to the mall and we went for lunch one day. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. And this one person parked so close to her car and was parked like this. My aunt literally spat on their windshield. Spat on their windshield. I fucking shit you not. Spat on their windshield. Not even kidding. Spat on the windshield. I was like, Auntie, what did you do? I was like, oh my God, my aunt is being a savage right now. What are you doing, Auntie? Like, oh my God, what are you doing? But yeah, seriously, people who don't park properly, I just want to take a bucket of fucking bricks and throw it at them. And then fucking flip them off at the same time, because it's like, seriously, fuck you. You're really going to park and take up parking spaces in a slot where people are trying to go? Like, seriously? Are you really going to do this right now? Are you really this fucking retarded? Like, haul your fucking wrinkly ass back to driving school and learn how to fucking drive. Learn how to fucking park. Like, seriously. Jesus Christ. And look, I have another story based on that. Last week when I was going to work, now see, my work has like a driveway because there's only like 1 to 2 people that'll be working there at like one time because everybody there has different shifts. So like it's a driveway that's only like big enough for like maybe 3 or 4 cars, 5 at the most. I wish it was bigger, but that's besides the point. There was this woman who was dropping off her kids and she was parked in front of the driveway that I was trying to get into. I'm like, you stupid ass fucking bitch. You're really gonna sit here and you're gonna park. And you're like, I'm like, it's a big street. Like, it's seriously a big street. Like, I don't know, like, just park somewhere else and have your kids walk a little bit. You know, it's not gonna fucking hurt them. You're really gonna sit here and park right here in the middle of the driveway and block my way of getting in when I need to get to work? I need to clock in 3 or 4 minutes? Like, fuck you. Come on. Come on, like, you're wasting, like, fuck you, bitch. You're wasting everybody's fucking time by sitting here and parking in the driveway next to the driveway that I need to go and park my car in the car and park it in there that I need to park it in. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, did I even speak a word of English just now? Because seriously, like, I was, like, so pissed off. I was so pissed off. And I literally honked my horn at this stupid bitch. I'm like, not even like a, no, I just went like, like, excuse me, I have to get by. And she came out and she gave this smug ass look like, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. Like, look at, yeah, of course you never do anything wrong, bitch. Nothing's ever your fucking fault, cunt. Nothing's ever your fault, obviously. You're one of those fucking people. Fuck you. And you know what I did? Then when she drove off, you know what she did when she drove off? I rolled down my window and I flipped her off. Rolled down my window and I just flipped her off. I said, fuck you, bitch. Seriously. You don't know how to park properly. You're dropping your kids off, just drop them off there and be done with it. Even if you had to drop them off at the driveway, okay, fine. But don't sit there for like what it appears to be like centuries, decades of you just sitting there on your fucking ass having a conversation with your kids. Just parking there and just sitting on your ass, parking there. And parking in the driveway, parking near the driveway that I need to get my car in so I can get my fucking car in so I can get my ass out of the car and get in and clock in the place I work at that I need to work in. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I fucking hate people like that. It's just like, look, I hate inconsiderate people, like, in general. Like, people who are just inconsiderate just fucking piss me the fuck off to begin with. But people like that, who are just blocking your way and obstructing and everything else, it's the most fucking annoying shit that you have to deal with. I have to deal with it all the time. Because it's Revere, Mass, a big fucking city. City I grew up in. It's my hometown. Explains my accent. Why some of my words are devoid of R's. Because we don't pronounce our R's. Boston, motherfuckers. Boston. Fuck that bitch. Number 2, drivers who tailgate. Now, we all know exactly what this is about. Now, I'm sure all of you have dealt with drivers who have tailgated you. You know, those people who drive so fucking close up your ass, it feels like they're up your anal cavity. Like, first of all, This is probably the biggest thing that irritates me the most about drivers, okay? It's literally like the most annoying thing, and it's dangerous too, because if you are up my ass and I have to stop, God forbid, I have to stop or I have to move over or I have to stop or I have to slow down because there's upcoming traffic or because of something, because somebody's crossing the street and you're up my fucking ass and I have to, God forbid, I have to slam on my brakes, you're gonna fucking plow right into me. And then I'm gonna get out of the car and I'm gonna fucking scream my head off at you and say, what the fuck is your problem? What the fuck are you doing? Like fuck you. Like fuck you, seriously. Tailgating is dangerous. It's annoying, and it's illegal. It's illegal, you stupid fucks. It's illegal. It's dangerous. It ain't right to get up someone's ass. It's not right. And not only that, it makes people speed. It's made me speed. It's made me have to speed in the past. And you know what? I don't think it's a problem that's being properly addressed. I think it should be addressed. I think it should be an issue that should be properly addressed. It's something that happens more often than people think. It happens to me. It happens to me. And every single time someone tailgates me, I get over into the other lane and I fucking flip them off. I'm like this. Like, fuck you. Fucking cunts. Seriously. People who tailgate, I just want to stab them in the fucking throat. People who tailgate are just, oh, I hate them. Stupid idiots. People who tailgate are the fucking worst. Like, seriously, it's dangerous. There's just no other way of putting it. Like, if you want to go up my ass, like, oh, God forbid, I'm going the speed limit or I'm going the 5-10 mile an hour window over the speed limit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. 75 and a 65 not fast enough for you? Okay. Okay. And look, I know people that will slow down. My grandfather, if someone is up his ass, he will slow down. Well, no, most of the time it's better to just get over in the other lane and just let the fucking asshole go. Because, like, what? They're in a fucking hurry to go nowhere. They're obviously in a fucking hurry to go nowhere. So it's just like, whatever. Just let the cocksucker pass and then flip them off. That's exactly what I do. I do that every single time. Okay, you're up my fucking ass? Okay, fine. I'm gonna slow down a little bit and then I'm gonna put my turn signal on, get over in the other lane and say, fuck you. Fucking assholes. Tailgaters. Fucking people. Number 3, drivers who are on their cell phones. Now, this is a big problem. I have nearly been in accidents before. I've been almost cut off because of stupid fucking assholes who have been on their cell phones or texting. Now, just recently, Massachusetts, where I'm from, has just become hands-free, which means you cannot hold your phone for any reason while you're driving. And I am wholeheartedly for this because I think it can wait, people, okay? Your text message, your phone conversation can fucking wait. It can wait. Seriously. This is an issue that Massachusetts, or like everywhere else, should have done a long, long fucking time ago. And I wish that they did a long, long fucking time ago. And I'm very glad, and I'm glad that people are cracking down on this, because I have nearly hit people who have come into my lane. I've had to slam on my brakes because people on their fucking cell phones are over talking on the phone with their husband, their wife, or their friend, saying, oh, Halston, what do you want at the grocery store? Oh, Tom, what do you want at the grocery store? Oh, I don't know. Can you pick up a couple? Oh, Karen, what do you want? Oh, I don't know. Pick up a couple cucumbers, please. Pick up a couple cucumbers, please. I don't know. Or talking to Roz, and Roz from Monsters, Inc. is saying, you didn't fill in your paperwork. It's ridiculous. No, it's just, like, people on their fucking phones, I've nearly hit them. I've nearly done things. It's annoying. And it's something that really, really needs to be addressed. And everybody who does it, I hope gets pulled over. Not only do I hope gets pulled over, but if they themselves get into an accident, it's gonna be on them. Because a fucking accident that is caused by looking down on a cell phone is your fucking fault. Now look, there are times when I have come home late from like my friend's house or whatever, and I talk to Steven. Here's the thing, here's what I do with my cell phone. I call him before I drive, and then I put the phone on speaker on a Bluetooth and in the cup holder. That way I can drive safely, and that way I'm safe and he knows I'm safe. That's what common sense people would do with their phones. My dad bought a Bluetooth microphone not too long ago, which is what he should do, which is what so many people should do. But common sense is not something people have nowadays. Because everybody is living in their own, like you people are really living in your own fucking worlds. Like, no. When you are on the road, you're driving a dangerous weapon. You're driving a deadly weapon. A car is a deadly weapon. A motor vehicle is a deadly weapon. You're driving a 3,500, 3,600, 3,700, sometimes 4,000 pound vehicle or even larger. Okay? Think of it that way. And when you hit them because you're on your phone, it's your fault. It's your fault. Remember that. It's your fault if that happens. Number 4, drivers who don't obey laws or signs. Now, yes, this was an issue that I had to deal with not too long ago. Now, this was actually just today, where I nearly hit somebody because there was this person. Now, see, like, there was this one road I was getting off. There was a side road here, and then over here there was like a stoplight, like it was like a 4-lane intersection, and this fucking asshole blew right through the stop sign, and blew right through the red light, and I had to slam on my brakes, and I honked my horn, I leaned on my horn, and I flipped the person off. And then everybody else, and then there were 3 or 4 cars that also had to slam on the brakes, and they too rolled down their windows and flipped them off. I saw 1 to 2 people flip this asshole off. The person who did this, I really hope you literally deserve every fucking bad thing that come in your way, because you put everybody else's life in danger, including my own. The people who blow through stop signs or blow through red lights. Now look, I get it. You know, there are times when there's a yellow light and we're going fast. You know, we're going a little faster, right? Of course, yellow light, you go through. But there are people, there was a light. This light was solid red, and this person blew right the fuck through it. If a cop was there, this person easily would have gotten a $200 fucking ticket minimum, because you'd probably get a $100 ticket for running a stop sign, and probably $100 for blowing a fucking red light. So that would be 2 tickets right there. Unfucking believable. People, it's just like people, if you don't obey the laws, then why are you driving? You understand, you're putting everybody else's life in danger. You have to understand. You know, be aware of your surroundings. Think about what you do will affect other people. Like, seriously, fuck you. You're not taking any responsibility for anybody else. You're just doing whatever the fuck you want and thinking you can do what you want. You're behind the wheel of the car. You're driving. It's whatever. There's no problem. It's me. It's just me being the stupid asshole I was meant to be. My mommy didn't give me enough attention. My mommy didn't give me too much attention, so I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want because my mommy didn't bring me up properly. It didn't bring me up with any morals or standards or boundaries. Or the courtesy to be aware of other people's, or to be aware of your own surroundings. Be aware of your own surroundings, especially when you are behind the wheel of a car. Because when you're behind the wheel of a car, you have to watch out for everybody else around you. Because the world doesn't revolve around you. The world can revolve around you and your own house on your own time and on your own term. But the minute you are behind the wheel of a car, you are responsible for every single thing that happens. Period. Period. Fuck you, the person who did that. Fuck you. Number 5, drivers who flash you with their lights. Now look, we've all been in a situation where we drive at night and it's dark out and, whatever. We've driven and there we have to have our high beams on in some really, 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 really dark places. Understandable. But there are people that will flash. I have been flashed numerous times, and no, I'm not talking flashing like the other flashing. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like people who turn their high beams off and then turn them off and then turn them on again, like flash them, like trying to get their attention, like what? What do you want? Like, no, like seriously, it's annoying, it's dangerous, and it's putting everyone else's life in danger because it's like the person driving, you're gonna blind the person that you're doing it to, and you could cause an accident. You could cause a fucking accident by doing this. Like, no, seriously, fuck you. You're being an asshole. Like, you're just being an asshole. You're just being a fucking prick by doing this. You're just being a fucking stupid asshole by doing this. Seriously, fuck you. Like, just last night, I was hanging out with a buddy and I. We're hanging out. We were driving along Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. We're driving along the beach, and we've had like 2 or 3 people flash me. Oh, God forbid, what? Because I was going 35 and a 30? Oh, God, oh, no, you want me to go 40? You want me to go 45? You want me to blow through the speed limit? You want me to not follow the fucking speed limit? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to not follow the speed limit so you can do what you want, so I can cater to you. No, I'm not going to cater to you. Fuck you. I'm not going to cater to you and your speed. Oh, God forbid, I'm going too slow for you. Too fucking bad. I followed the speed limits. You don't? Oh, okay. Good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you when you get your speeding ticket. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, fucker. I hate people like that. And then when people flash me, I'll pull over. And not only do I just flip them off, but my friend also will flip them off as well. Yeah, people who flash lights at me, you just want to, I just want to take a bucket of fucking boulders and throw it at them. Like, seriously. Fuck people who do shit like that. Number 6, drivers who drive with their high beams on. Now, look, I get it. Like, this kind of corresponds to number 5. But look, yes, there are some places you have to drive with your high beams on. But out of courtesy, dim your high beams when someone is coming the opposite direction from this way, or you're coming this way, or that way, or whatever. Dim your high beams, and then when the person passes you, turn them back on if necessary. Don't just leave your high beams on 24/7 because you are going to blind people. You are literally going to blind people. You're going to blind people, and you're going to cause a fucking accident. And if this isn't illegal, it should be illegal. Now, look, I don't know if it is or not. It probably is. Because I think that you are supposed to. I think you're supposed to, like, dim your high beams, or you're supposed to do something, but you should. Because it's a fucking public safety issue. It's a public safety issue that really, really needs to be upheld. And if it's not a law, it should be. No, seriously, if you're passing me or you're passing someone else, turn your fucking high beams off, and then when you pass the person, turn them back on if it's necessary. Simple as that. I don't know how to say it anymore, if more than I would just be overstating it. I don't know what more to say other than just if I said more, I'd just be overstating it. But no, simple as that. Turn your fucking high beams off. Simple as that. Oh, I don't know how they work? Okay, get your fucking driver's manual out and figure it out yourself. Not my fucking problem. It's not my car, it's your car. You're in control, not me. I shouldn't have to cater to you. I don't have to cater to you. Not my fucking responsibility. I shouldn't have to cater to your bullshit. I'm allergic to bullshit. I don't cater to people's bullshit. Seriously, I don't. Just people in general are just... This is what happens. Retards of the road. That's what we gotta deal with. Retards of the road. anyways, all right, let's see here. What do we got? Number 7, drivers who drive too slow in the passing lane. Now, look, I can understand why this is a law, and this is actually a law that's actually I didn't know about. This is actually a law I will admit I got a ticket for, because I was in the passing lane, and I did not know that the left lane was a passing lane. I actually did not know that. I legitimately did not know that. And the officer understood that, but I still got a fucking ticket. Anyway, well, $100. I paid it, whatever. Learned my lesson, moved on. But, I swear to God. But you know what? I thought at first that this law was kind of stupid. I thought, like, what's the point in having just one lane for this? But now, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Because it's like, okay, it's a highway. Sorry, my nose is itchy as fuck. Sorry. But anyway, yes, you got like a highway. The furthest left lane should be for passing. I see exactly what that means. It makes perfect sense. It makes all the sense in the world. But yes, if you are in the passing lane, you should go faster than the rest of the traffic. If you are not, stay over to the right. I do not go over there unless I am passing another vehicle, because A, I got a ticket for that, learned my lesson the hard way, didn't know, it was a law I did not know about, learned my lesson about that. But yeah, I understand. Left lane hogs are annoying. I understand. And I don't know. I probably was one at one point. I don't know. But hey, learned my lesson. It was a lesson learned, because I understand. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's like you're obstructing traffic. You are creating an obstruction. You're putting everyone else's life at risk. It's a law that in Massachusetts, you were supposed to keep all the way right unless you were passing. There's 4 lanes, only driving the right 2 lanes. Left 2 lanes are for passing. 3 lanes, center lane or right lane. Simple as that. Left lane, passing only. And I think that's how it should be. And a lot more states are doing that, including Indiana, where Steven is from. Germany does the same thing. In fact, Germany, that's probably why. Germany mostly doesn't have speed limits on their highways, but guess what? The reason why people drive faster, because everybody's in the left, because people are in the left lane passing, because the left lane there is meant for passing. Most European countries do that, or I don't know if all of them do, but I know a lot of them do. I know Germany does. I don't know if others do, but yeah, I know people who drive slowly in the passing lane are fucking annoying. I had a friend who I'm not friends with anymore, long story. He would drive in the passing lane and would sit there even when people wanted to pass him, and I was fuming. I would say, dude, listen to me. I got a ticket for this before because I did this before and I didn't know. And I'm telling you to get out of this lane. Please, I do not want us to get pulled over. And no, he didn't listen to me. Of course, he was that type of friend who didn't listen to me, so there's a reason I cut him out of my fucking life. There's a reason for it. He's a piece of shit. And it's reasons like this, too. It's reasons like this. Well, not just for this reason, but for other reasons as well. Millions and millions and millions. A shit ton of other reasons. There's plenty of reasons why he ain't in my fucking life anymore. But no, it's people like him. It's drivers like him. And just because you are a good driver in quality, that doesn't mean you are a good driver. A good driver is someone who drives well, but also obeys the fucking laws. And has consideration and courtesy for other people. Because that's the one thing that everybody should know, and that's something that a lot of people lack nowadays. People need to understand that and get their fucking heads out of their asses. Because so many people have it there. Just people, like, seriously, just like, pay attention to your surroundings. Because I'm going to tell you, like, that was the biggest thing that my dad taught me. Well, both my mom and my dad have taught me. Is to be considerate of other people and be aware of your surroundings. Now, I think all parents should teach their kids that. And if you don't install it in your head, you're going to end up creating kids and putting kids into the world that are going to end up on Zach the Celtics guy's top 10 most annoying drivers list. And I'm going to fucking rip them apart in the process, which I'm doing right now. Number 8, drivers who drive too slow, period. Now look, I get it. There are times when you have to drive slower. I understand that. Sometimes there's a reason you have to drive slower. But there are people that drive so fucking slow. They drive, like, I swear to God, last night when I was coming back from my friend's house, there was this one person, the speed limit was 65. This person was going 50. 50! 15 miles under the speed limit. I swear to God, I had to slow down behind this person, and I got down to 50. And I passed the person in the passing lane, corresponds to number 7, but I did that, and I flipped them off. I'm like, learn how to drive faster, asshole. Jesus fucking Christ. It's just like, fear drivers. Now look, there is such a thing as being too careful. Yes, there is. Because driving too slow is just as dangerous as driving too fast. And I've read studies where actually it's more dangerous to drive too slow than to drive too fast. And I would say I would actually agree with that. Because it's like, no, like, fuck you. Like, you're wasting my time. You're wasting everybody else's time. You're putting other people's lives in danger. Okay? Just go the speed limit or a little bit faster and be done with it. The only time you should be going that slow is if it's a heavy rainstorm, or it's a big snowstorm, or an ice storm, or it's very windy out. Other than that, drive the fucking speed limit, or a little bit faster. Maybe up to like 10 or maybe up to like 5, 10 miles over. You know, whatever, the unwritten rule. 5 to 10 miles over, they ain't gonna do shit to you. But no, seriously, like, slow drivers fucking piss me off. They're putting everyone else's lives in danger, and I hope that they get pulled over for it, because they do. They should. They should, because not only are they dangerous, they're fucking pains in the asses. And they're pains in my fucking ass cheeks. Let's see here. Number 9, drivers not watching where they're going. Now look, well, this kind of corresponds to the other ones I've said before. But yes, it's basically people who have pulled out and are not looking where they're going. There are people that will literally blow through stop signs, blow through red lights. I've dealt with these people so many fucking times. I've dealt with these people more times than I care to count. And I've only been driving, and I've been driving for 3.5 years now. I've had my license since 2016. And I've dealt with more people like this than I care to count. People have cut me off, people who have done this, improper lane changes, people who have come off, failed to yield, going through stop signs, and everything else. And it's just these people that you just want to take a fucking fork and stick it in the back of their neck. I want to do the same thing. Not that I would, but it's natural. It's a natural feeling. It's a natural feeling. When someone puts your life in danger and your loved ones in danger and everyone else's life in danger, yeah, you just want to take a fucking steak knife and just stick it in the back of their neck. It's just a natural feeling. I'm sorry. It's human nature. I'm sure if someone cut you off and you had your kids in the car and someone pulls out in front of you, wouldn't you want to, you'd feel the same way, right? Yeah. It's natural. It's a natural feeling. Like, seriously, fuck you. Watch where you're going. Like, you know, like, it's just like, hey, like, watch where you're going. Like, be aware of your surroundings. Think about what you're doing will affect other people. Again, I've said this before. You are driving a weapon. A car, I swear to God, my Boston accent is so strong today. You are driving a 3,000-pound weapon. You are responsible for everything that goes on. Pay the fuck attention. I can't stress this enough because there's so many people that do this. I've dealt with it so many times. When I was in Indiana on my trip with Steven, some person pulled out so fast, Steven flipped them off, and I didn't even notice. I'm like, whoa, what the? I'm like, oh my God, seriously? And then he flipped him off, and then I flipped him off too, and just everything. He just like looks over at them like don't fucking pull out that far. Like, seriously. And not only that, that's my lover in the car. So it's like, oh my God, if we got in an accident and that hit him on that side because they were coming from that way, the passenger seat car, if that person hit and injured my loved one, I will beat your fucking ass. And you better hope I don't get to you before the cops get to you. Seriously. Fucking idiot. Pay attention to your surroundings. Think about what you do will affect other people. And when you do something and you get in an accident, it's your fault, you're going to pay for it badly. And good luck talking to your insurance companies, because they're going to love talking to you. They're going to love talking to you. They're going to love talking to you. They're going to have a great, grand old time talking to you. Anyway, number 10, drivers who don't signal a turn. Look, we've done this before, right? There are times we've turned on to, lanes, we've turned here or whatever. And on an empty street, it's fine. But if there's someone around you, you're supposed to signal. Like, if you're turning left, you're turning right, or if you're making a turn, or if you're trying to get over. Like, put your fucking turn signal on, assholes. Isn't that what a turn signal is for? A turn signal is for you to turn and to let other people know so that way they can get out of your way. And that way for everybody else someone who's trying to overtake you and coming from this way, let them know too, not just based on the law, but out of common courtesy and out of the safety of everybody else. What is so fucking difficult? It's just a button. It's literally just the flip of a button. It's the flip of a button, people. It's like this. Simple as that. No, that was me making that noise. It's just this. Turn it on. Turn it over this way. And that's it. Be done with it. And let other people know. It's not that difficult, people. It's not that difficult. But no, you got people that don't give a shit. You got people who don't give a shit. And I have to deal with these people so many times. I deal with these people so many times because I drive more often than I wish I didn't have to. But unfortunately, I don't. I don't have a choice, But anyway, I don't know. But yeah, that's the top 10 most annoying people that I've dealt with, and I've codified this list. The don't signal a turn, the DST drivers not watching where they're going, the DWG drivers, maybe DW from Arthur is driving, I don't know. Probably explains why they're not watching where they're going. Drivers who drive too slow, the too slow drivers, the TSD drivers, drivers who drive too slow in the passing lane, the DTPL drivers, the drivers with their high beams on, the DHB drivers who flash you with their lights, the DFL drivers who I want to say F you to, fuck you to. Drivers who don't obey laws, the DOS, the DOLS drivers, the drivers who are on their cell phones, the DCP drivers who tailgate, the DTG drivers, and drivers who don't park properly, the DDPP drivers. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of you who are watching this probably do drive, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. This concludes the top 10 most annoying drivers that I have to deal with on a daily fucking basis. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Comment, subscribe now. Let me know what you think, and just let me know what you think. If you are a driver and you've dealt with people like this, or if you've just been a passenger in the car and you've seen shit like this go down. But yeah. Anyways, I mean, I'm 23 going on 24, and I've been driving for 3.5 years now, and I've dealt with more shit than I care to say. I could probably fill 10 parts. This could be like a 10-part series, people. I mean, hey, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I have to think about it. It might be another video I do. I don't know. But anyways, that wraps it up for now. Thank you all for listening. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're a driver, you've dealt with this, you're a passenger, you've seen shit like this go down. Even if you're a pedestrian. Even if you're a pedestrian in the streets and you've seen people like this go on and someone almost ran you over. I don't know. Anyways. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think. Thank you all for listening, and And I'll be uploading and posting more soon when I get the chance. I got a lot more to talk about. There's definitely going to be more stuff on the way, people. I started this channel not too long ago, even though I've had this channel since 2012, but I got lots more to talk about, and there's more stuff coming up soon. This is Zach the Celtics guy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. So peace, have a nice day or night, wherever you are. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you guys soon. Zach the Celtics guy, signing off. Bye for now. Peace out.